Hello Linda, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks to smell fresh all day long during this hot and humid summer season. But before I jump into the video, in case if you're stumbling upon my channel for the very first time, hi, my name is Marjorie. I make beauty related content here on my channel, and if that's your cup of tea, then make sure to subscribe and also hit the bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. Now that's out of the way. In case if you guys want to know what those tips and tricks are, then please continue watching. Okay, so first things first, taking a shower. I know this is quite self-explanatory and this is probably something that you do every single day, but I just quickly wanted to mention it because we all have been there where we tend to skip out on our shower routine. I have been there, you have been there, we've all been there. But one thing that I make sure during summers is that I never skip on taking a shower. First of all, when you splash your body with water, it just refreshes you, and during summers you tend to sweat a lot. There is a lot of sweat and stickiness happening in your body, and to get rid of it you need to shower because being all sweaty and gross isn't cute. So make sure that you shower every single day. Tip number 2 is kind of in relation with tip number 1. Wash your hair. Your hair tends to get the sweatiest out of any part of your body during summers. Your head is basically covered with hairs, and especially if you have like really long hairs, you're more likely to sweat a lot. I don't know about you, but my scalp in general is very oily, and especially during summers it tends to get oily super fast. Like I wash my hair today and the next day my scalp gets really oily and gunky, and I do not like that feeling, so I tend to wash my hair every other day. I know people say do not wash your hair every single day or do not wash your hair quite frequently, but listen, studies show that you should be washing your hair when you feel the need to. If your hair gets sweaty, if you work in an environment where you are exposed to a lot of dirt, you can wash your hair every single day. Just make sure that you're using a very mild shampoo so that you're not stripping away the natural oils in your hair, because that is also really important. Don't use anything that is too harsh on your scalp. Use something very mild and your hair will be absolutely fine, and you will be fine washing your hair every single day, so don't you worry. Tip number 3, if you're someone who gets very lazy to wash your hair every other day, I feel you. Even I get bored to wash my hair that frequently, and that is when dry shampoos come really handy. But there is a trick that I want to share with you guys, which I'm not really sure if you're already aware. In case if you are someone who likes to use a dry shampoo on their hair, especially after working out, hold on a second, do not straight away grab your dry shampoo as soon as you're done working out, because your hair is still quite wet because of the sweat. Make sure you dry your hair completely with a hair dryer or just naturally air dry, and then go in with a dry shampoo. That way you'll get the maximum oil absorption from your dry shampoo, and doing that will also ensure that you're not using a lot of dry shampoo. Tip number 4 is to exfoliate your underarms. Like the rest of your body and your face, even your underarms needs some love and affection, and since you tend to apply so much product on your underarm, be it a deodorant, a roll-on, or perfume, or I don't know what, your underarms go through a lot, and it is equally important for you to exfoliate your underarms. It will not only help your underarms looking clean, but it will also help with any kind of ingrowns, especially if you're someone who tends to shave a lot. During summers you might notice that you tend to get a lot of ingrowns because you're shaving that area quite frequently, and that tends to a lot of ingrowns. So exfoliating eliminates the risk of any kind of ingrowns, and also it keeps your underarms looking really nice and clean. Whenever I do not exfoliate my underarms, it starts to look very pigmented. As soon as I exfoliate my underarms, I notice that the skin feels a lot more smoother. It also helps with the pigmentation on my underarms. So please do not skip on exfoliation of your underarms because it is so important. Tip number 5 is using the right type of deodorant. We all use deodorants, and if you don't, please start doing so. Not for yourself, but at least for people around you, because you don't want to go around smelling bad and making people really uncomfortable. I've used all kinds of deodorants that is available in the market, which is spray-on form, the stick, you name it, I've used it all, and I have noticed a huge difference in the kind of deodorant that you use, especially if you have a certain type of body odor. If you are someone who does not have a lot of body odor, you can use a spray deodorant, that is absolutely fine. But if you are someone who has a very strong body odor, then I would highly recommend you guys staying away from spray deodorants, because it's only gonna work on you for a couple of hours, but as soon as you start sweating more, your natural body odor is gonna mix with the fragrance of the deodorant, and the concoction that it forms, it's not good. I would recommend using a roll-on or a stick deodorant. So if you do struggle with your deodorants not working, try looking into different types of deodorants and see what kind of deodorant works for you. Honestly, I personally love using a stick deodorant. That is definitely something that keeps me feeling fresh all day long and also controls the body odor for a really long period of time. Okay, so there you go guys, those are all my tips and tricks that will help you staying and smelling fresh all day long. And in case if you do have any tips or tricks that you personally follow, then let me know in the comments down below. It will not only help me to incorporate more such tips into my daily routine, but will also help the audience watching this video. And yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video and supporting my channel. It really means the world to me. I love you guys so much. With that, you guys, I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye, Linda.